Hello my lovelies, welcome back. So today we're doing another pick a card reading. I'm currently uploading one which I'm very excited about. I channeled some really intense messages. So today we're doing something a little bit more lighthearted. We're going to answer the question, what are their true feelings for you? So this one's just going to be a more neutral, light-hearted pick a card reading, but hopefully some of you lovely people get a beautiful message out of it. But I just wanted to, before we get into it, I just want to say a big thank you and a big hello to all of my new subscribers. Welcome. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. I hope that whatever brought you here I've been able to help you with. And if you are very new and this is your first video, then welcome. I hope I can help you today. So we've got pile number 1, pile number 2 and pile number 3. We've got a lapis lazuli here, which I've been really needing some lapis lazuli in my life, and as soon as I held it I felt like I've been in this really crazy mood for the last hour. I don't know where it came from, and as soon as I held the lapis lazuli I was like, oh, I feel normal again, thank goodness. And then we have rose quartz, little triangular rose quartz. So we've got a big chunky rose quartz here to channel some calmness and some love. And then we have this funky guy here, and I don't know what it is. I think it's like starts with CH, I think, but they're usually in those big towers I see them in that look like the Chrysler building. But yeah, I thought it looked cool because it looks like a moon, so I put it with the Moonology check, obviously. Now, if you have not done a reading with me before, what I do is you can pick your deck, but I use all of the decks per reading and plus some extras. So it's really more so just off your intuition what kind of group you want to go for, but I put the decks and the crystals there to help you, but I ask that you use your intuition. If you're really stuck, then use the crystals or the decks. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, and repeat it as many times as you need to. And when you're ready to open your eyes, whichever group that your eyes gravitate to is the group which you should select, okay? And feel free to pause the video if you need. Otherwise, I'm going to start with group number 1. Alright, hello group number 1. So we're going to start with the Sentinel Tarot deck as usual. I have cleansed the decks with sage. So we'll get straight into the reading. Okay. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have Queen of Swords. And we have the Seven of Cups. Let's see what else. Barely had to shuffle that then, they just all flipped straight out. What are their true feelings for you, group number 1? What are the true feelings for you, group number 1? Okay, we have the Six of Wands, beautiful. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Just allow me to get a feel for these cards. Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Two of Cups, Queen of Swords. I get the feeling that they want to spoil you. Okay, I think that the person that you have in mind, regardless if you know it or not, I think that they have some money to spare. I think, and they want to spend it on you. They want to spoil you. Regardless if that is, you know, up your alley or not, whether or not you like to have money spent on you, I think they like to spend it on you. They like to they like the idea of being able to give to you because they see you as this Queen of Swords. They see you as somebody who does everything that they need for themselves, is very independent yet giving at the same time, is self-sacrificing, honest, concise, self-assured, stable, sitting on strong, comfortable, happy, confident foundations. Yeah? You have everything that you need for yourself, or at least that's what they think about you. That's how they see you. They see you as like this Queen of Swords person. They see you as a queen. They see you as this beautiful energy who's walked down the path of ambition and come to where they need to be, regardless if you're a male or a female, or non-binary. This is how they see you. This is how they view you. And they want to be able to give back to you. It's almost like they want to say, like, you deserve a reward. You deserve a thank you. And they really want to make you this offer. I feel like it's got to do with money, but the core of it is that they want to make you comfortable. They want to make life easy for you because they see how you make life easy for other people, because you help other people. They want to make life easy for you because they see the struggles that you've had to go through, the shadows you've had to walk through and under, and the clouds you've had to suspend over to, metaphorically obviously, to get to where you are. And it's like you've done everything for yourself always. I can sense that maybe you've been abandoned before, and you've just always had to do things for yourself. And so they want to change that for you. They want to, for some of you, I'm seeing that they want to marry you. Okay, they want to marry you and give you a home, provide finances. For some of you, I'm seeing that they have the beginnings of those sorts. Okay, they're starting to feel that sense of, I want to look after this person forever. Okay, and their intentions are genuine. Their intentions are pure. But to you, because you're so independent, you're like, I'm not accepting money. I'm not accepting pity. I don't need anybody's help. I don't want to owe anybody anything. I've gotten through life by myself at the lowest points of my life, and now I'm here. I definitely don't need anybody now. Hell no, no way. Okay? You are the opposite of a gold digger. You're like, nah, I don't need your pity. I don't need your money. I'm fine by myself, thank you very much. But see how you've got 6 pentacles here? It's like they're offering you 7 cups. And it's like, well, let's compromise. You think you have everything, but I've got one more thing to show you. I've got one more thing to offer you. Take your pick. What do you want? Yeah? Yeah, and they just want to celebrate you. They really just want to celebrate you. And see how we've got the white hand, okay? We've got the white flowers. We've got the white horse. Their intentions really are pure. Their intentions really are genuine. They want to thank you. They want to help you. You might have been really kind to them in the past, or really helped them in the past, maybe even without knowing it. A practice I really like to do is to tell people when they've helped me. You know, it's typical butterfly effect. People don't realize what their actions can sometimes do to influence you in such a positive way. So I love to tell people, hey, I know this was never your intention, or you didn't have any idea this is how you affected me, but thank you so much because you've done me this huge favor, you know. You've changed my life in ways that you don't realize. And I think that's what they want to do for you. They just want to say thank you so much, like, because I think you've done something for them that you don't realize, okay? And they just want to celebrate you. And for you, you're like, oh, I don't need celebration. Like, I don't do things for the gifts. I don't do things for thanks. I do things because it's the right thing to do, okay? You're the hand of justice. But I'm sensing there's going to be, you're going to weigh it up. You're going to weigh it up. Because I think you'll realize that in allowing them to do this for you, you're actually doing them a kindness. Yeah, you're actually, like, I know if they're anything like me, there's nothing more frustrating than not being able to show someone, for me, my appreciation for what they've done for me. And I mean that in the sense of, like, I really want that person to feel my gratitude. I don't want them to just be like, yeah, whatever, this is what you're like, Queen of Swords. Like, someone says they're grateful for what you've done for them, but because you're the hand of justice, you're like, it's just what needed to be done, okay? It's just what was right. But they want you to feel it. They want you to feel how you've made them feel. They want you to feel that greatness, that goodness, okay? And I think because you're such a balanced person, you're very balanced, you are going to be like, it's almost like you end up in this position, feeding people what they need. But not, it is going to be a little bit out of pity. You're almost going to let this person thank you the way that they want to thank you out of pity, because pity's not the right word, but there's this sense of, okay, I see that you need this. I see that you need to express yourself in this way, so maybe I'll let you. But it doesn't align with your morals. It doesn't align with what you do for you, how you like to be, okay? You don't like to take money from people. You don't like to take thanks from people. But you recognize that they really want to do this for you, so you're like, you're juggling it up. Do I take this Ace of Pentacles offer? Do I not? Which one is it? Okay? And you really are going to explore that from an emotional point of view, is what I'm getting. They just really want to thank you. They're very grateful for you. They really are. Let's take the Arthurian Tarot for clarification. I really feel like they want to give you the world. I think they want to give you whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is you want. They're like, take your pick. Take your pick, I'll give it to you. Okay, yeah, the Wounded King. So this is the Hanged Man. And I feel like they've been in this position. And you were like this dog, this comforting dog that sat by their side, didn't leave them, were very loyal to them and looked after them in their time of need. Okay, I think you've done something really great for this person. I really feel like there's been this really big act of service on your behalf, and you've been incredibly loyal. You've cared for them unconditionally. Whether or not they were dealing with a physical illness, a mental illness, whatever it was, you know, I can't be specific because this is a general reading, but whatever it was, you were unwavering in your commitment to them, and you really saw through them. I'm sensing you were really strong for them. You offered them a lot of emotional fulfillment and kindness in that time, and you really saw the truth of them in that time. You saw them for who they are, and they know that, and you accepted them for who they are. I'm really getting the dragon energy here. You saw their inner self. And look, this might not be a financially related offer. It might have nothing to do with money, but for those of you that it isn't to do with money, it's worth more than money. They really want to give you something. They are just incredibly grateful for you, incredibly thankful towards you. And I think you know that you need to accept this offer, because I don't think they'll rest. Yeah, see how like this Six of Wands, it's this wand energy. They're really determined to thank you in this way. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles again. So they're going to keep on offering it. They're going to keep on offering it until you accept it. Yeah. But to you, it's like, if I walk down this cave, where is it going to lead me? Am I going to owe them something? Like, oh wow. Oh wow, okay. The White Heart, this is the Lovers. So for those of you who I saw marriage for, they love you. They do. I think they fall in love. I think this was an extended period of time and they've fallen in love with you over this amount of time. And again, we have the white elk, and the elk is my spirit, one of my spirit animals. And this is stamina. This is loyalty, okay? They're not going to give up. And see how he bends down on a knee? We've got a proposal again, okay? And an offering again. But see how she protects what she has? She's like, oh, I don't know if I trust this. I don't know if this is genuine. I don't know if you have malintention or if you, but you are going to accept it, okay? Page of Wands, the Spear Maiden, look at this. Look, see how she wears the yellow dress here, similar colour hair, and he offers her this bird, yellow dress, same colour hair, and she has the bird. You accept the offering. Yep, you're going to accept it. Beautiful, and it could be an offer of love. Now I've just noticed there's an Angel Oracle card under my bed, so I'm going to actually use that for you. Celebration. Celebration. That's beautiful. So you're going to be, yeah, really celebrating once you accept this offer. It's especially if it's an offer of love, you're really going to be happy. You're going to be happy together. Yeah. Let's take a Mermaid Oracle. Soulmate relationship, new romance. Okay, so this is pretty clear for a lot of you. This is a romantic offer. We've got the Lovers. We've got new romance with a soulmate. We've got celebration, wedding. You guys might be getting a proposal, some of you. It could be that, like, that crazy, like that big of an offer. Some of you might be told that they love you and they want to look after you. Some of you, it might be that they ask you to move in. This is for people in a relationship. Some of you, if you're not in a relationship, they're going to tell you that they love you. Big deal, guys. For those of you that it's not romantic, soulmates can still be friends or family. So this card, like the Lovers, is also like representative of a choice. So it's more so about the choice that you have to make. Let's take a look at the Moonology cards. So whatever resonates the most with you. I can't be specific, unfortunately, because it is a general reading. As much as I'd like to be specific, I can't be, so... Okay. Surrender to the divine. Interesting. Full moon. So this offer is about to happen. I'm sensing it's like really going to happen soon, and the universe is asking you just to surrender, allow it to happen, accept it, allow the love to come your way, believe in the impossible. Okay, the blue moon, once in a blue moon opportunity, once in a blue moon offer. Be bold and make the first move, the cardinal moon. So I think when they say first move, the first move for you is actually going to be to accept this offer. That's the first move towards your next life, if you know what I mean. Be bold and make the first move towards your future, yeah, your future together, because your dreams need a practical plan. And notice how these are all, like, we've got blue moon, full moon, cardinal moon, and full moon again. This is happening quickly. This is happening soon. It's going to be passionate. It's going to be a once in a lifetime chance. Okay? Your dreams need a practical plan though, and you have no issue with being practical because you're the Queen of Swords. Okay, let's take an animal spirit deck card. Let's see if this can tell us like what the energy is towards you from this person. Okay, we've got 3 cards. So let's have a look. Your energy, their energy, your energy together. Let's put it that way. Alright, so your energy is the Scorpion. Ooh, this one I have not seen before. Their energy is the Hawk. Oh, because you're the prey. You're the prey for the Hawk. I see. And then we got the Zebra. Oh, funky. Okay, let's read these from the Animal Spirit book. This is cool. Okay. So we've got 2 fire energies and 1 air energy. Okay. The Scorpion, passionate, competitive, tends toward isolation. Surprise, surprise. The Scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the Scorpion's heat festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. You're wild, you're free, you're fierce. But sometimes when you're out of balance, you can be jealous, resentful, or unresolved. So to bring back into balance, you need honesty and forgiveness. So I think this card is calling you to be honest about your true desires. I think you want this, but your fears are holding you back. That's what the juggling is, yeah? Let's have a look at the Hawk. Because you're so used to being independent. You've always had to rely on yourself. It's scary for you to change that. So the Hawk is watchful, all-seeing, a messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the Hawk watch our every move. I think they've been observing you. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. This message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, it will eventually redirect your course. Holy guacamole, guys. So what they're offering you is divine. What they're offering you is going to send you on your life path. That's like what I was saying before, a new life path, okay? You need to be bold and make the first move towards your new life by accepting what they're offering. And they're observing you. They see you. They see you for who you are. Oh. Oh. Damn. All right, let's see what the zebra says. This is your relationship together. Eccentric, creative, and visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well-cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. So this is going to be an expansive relationship for you. It's going to open your third eye too. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. So this relationship is going to expand your life. Really expand your life. They're worldly, enthusiastic, and fashion forward. But when they're out of balance, they can be jaded, pouty, or vain. You need an epic adventure or art to bring into balance. What a beautiful relationship. Oh my gosh, I wish I was getting this offer. Let's take the goddess cards for our final message, my loves. Wow, this is profound. I hope you accept it. Alright, we got too many cards, but I'm going to pick one. I'm going to pick one, which is Flora. Flora, flourishing one, was the Roman goddess of flowers, gardens, and spring. She is the embodiment of all nature. Her name has come to represent all plant life. She is especially a goddess of flowers, including the flower of youth. Her festival of unrestrained pleasure, the Floralia, was celebrated at the end of April and the beginning of May. This festival was probably the origin of the maypole dance and the gathering of bouquets of flowers, symbolizing the bringing of spring and new life into the world. She gives charm to youth, aroma to wine, sweetness to honey, and fragrance to blossoms. Flora teaches us to honor growing things, both inside and outside us. She is a reminder to pay attention to pleasure, to the beauty of spring, and to new life, wherever it is found. I think that's a pretty clear message. You need to pay attention to what is being offered to you, because it's going to bring you a hell of a lot of flourishing life and happiness and joy. Just the feeling of spring and summer. Just amazing feelings. Beautiful. Okay guys, that is all I have for you today. I really hope that it was helpful and that it resonated with you. If you would like a private reading with me, then my email address is in the description box below, as well as the links to my Instagram. I'm going to be doing daily single card readings on Instagram soon, so you can follow me on there. And I've got a couple of other links that you can look at if you're interested. But thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome. So, I've got a special reading for you today because someone is joining in with me. Don't know who it is. It's a woman. She's very eclectic, very eccentric. Actually, these need to stay here. So I apologize if I'm acting real weird in this reading today. But she's been bothering me for like the last 3 hours, waiting for me to do group number 2. We made a deal that I'd let her come through in group number 2, and then she's gotta go. She's driving me nuts. She's driving me nuts. Alright, so she wants to start with something funky. She doesn't want to start with the Arthurian, no, the Sentinel Tarot. She wants to start with the Arthurian Tarot. This is what happened yesterday, and this is where this reading went cray-cray and went nuts. Alright, we're just going to do it. I have cleansed the cards from the last one. 3 of Cups. I think that's just confirming that there's 3 of us here right now. Cool. As in you, me, and her. Let's... Come on. What are their true feelings for group number 2? What are the true feelings for group number 2? Queen of Swords. Interesting. This is what group number 1 also had. Alright. What are the true feelings of group number 2? Okay, she's gone off somewhere. No, she's still here. She's just been quiet, okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. 4 of Wands. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Temperance. This is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people. One's got a sword, one's got their arms crossed. Alright, come on, seriously, we can't use all of those cards. That is like half the pile. Right? That just ain't gonna happen today. It's just not gonna happen today. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Alright, she wants this one out. 3 of Wands. Cool. Oh, okay. We got another one. Queen of Wands. Alright, let's take one more. No, she wants to go to the Sentinel. Okay. Alright. The Empress. 3 of Cups again. So that was a part of your reading, obviously. 5 of Wands. Talk about the wand energy. You guys must be, you're either dealing with a fire sign or you are a fire sign. Alright, let's get a feel for these energies. I'm going to put the 3 of Cups here because that's where it originally came out. Okay. So we're dealing with a third party here, obviously. You are not approaching them, or they're not approaching you, because there's a third person involved, third relationship. I feel like you were in a relationship, are in a relationship, and you're thinking right now if it's what you want. Is this what you want? You're sharpening the sword, getting ready to cut them off. That's what I feel. And if it's not you that's in the relationship, I don't think you're going to let that hold you back, because this person that they're with is not healthy for them, and you want to cut that person out of their life, okay? Because you love them and you want to protect them. Now, this may or may not be romantic. Let's just make that very clear, okay? Because I'm seeing with Temperance that this could be about a family. This could be about a group of people. This could be about a coven. If we have some witches watching, this could be about a coven, or some sort of business group. Okay. But yeah, there is like this sense of like you need to cut somebody out. You need to cut this third party out. Like she's really like grooming that sword, getting ready for the battle, and you're going to have cause to celebrate. You are, because you come into this 4 of Swords. You're going to feel, I really get the sense it's got something to do with like family, friends, business, more so than romance, because this is like your home, your community, you see? This is like a little village. And see how she has to take time away? It's like she's in those bushes, like taking time away, getting ready to come back and cut this third person out, because there's been a bit of conflict with you and that person. Okay, so the energy of you and this person together creates conflict with all of you. The conflict between you two creates conflict between all of you. Yeah? And I feel like you have had enough. You're like, I'm taking action. I'm not copping this BS anymore, right? you're empathetic about it. I'm not saying you're going to be cruel about it. You're empathetic about it, but you're certainly doing what needs to be done to end this conflict, and that is get rid of the third party. And I think that this person that you're thinking of, look, I'm going to be honest. I think they're going to want to keep this third party in. Yeah? They're going to miss them. They're going to think, where did they go? They want to go down the path. They're waiting for them to come back, you know? And you were just trying to balance the family again. You were just trying to balance the energies again. And I think, even though we're talking about like family, friends, romance, business, I think you have romantic feelings towards this person, but the context of it is not romantic. Okay? It's only you that knows it's romantic, if you know what I mean. Like, nobody knows that you have these feelings. You've never indicated to anyone that they exist. No one knows that they exist except for you. So to them, you're just a business partner. You're just their cousin's friend, or you're just, I don't know, like, I'm just being honest, like, they don't realize the depth of feeling you have for them. Let's see what their feelings are for you. Okay, justice. So they see you as this carrier of justice, okay? They see you as the person that's willing to strike the sword where need be to bring balance back in, okay? And you rarely use it, but you're always prepared to use it, you know? You rarely have to. You rarely have to cleanse conflict, but you will. You will when you need to. You will do what's right. You will do what's necessary to bring justice back in, okay? Queen of Swords energy. But you do it empathetically, okay? That's really important. You're empathetic, you're loving, you're kind. You do it because you know it's the best thing for everybody, okay? To bring them new opportunities, to ground them again, to ground your home again, okay? To bring happiness back in so that things can start flowing for everybody again. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. They see you as the Queen of Swords. They appreciate you for your Queen of Swords energy. They really do. But I don't think they see you romantically, hun. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, that wasn't me saying hun. God, I never say that. What? Oh. Yeah, but somebody does. There's someone you're not noticing that sees you. Knight of Swords. And the person you have feelings for is aware of this. Ooh, okay. So the person that you have feelings for sees you as the bringer of justice, sees you as a Queen of Swords, okay? They see you as a good, caring person, but they don't see you romantically. They don't. But, oh, this is fantastic, okay? Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, so, alright, let's take a really close look at these cards. Really close. See this love heart? White horse, pure intentions. See it here? Well, it's actually a lion's head. But at first I thought it was a love heart. So, message still stands in my books. They see you. This man or woman or person is watching you. They've been there since the times, okay, look at this. See the trees? See the trees? Remember how I was saying you went down this journey where you had to learn that you had to be by yourself, you had to do everything for yourself? Did I say that? Maybe I just thought that. Sorry, but, because this is why you're the Queen of Swords, right? They've been there for you, or they've been in your life They have been in your life for a while. They've been there since this challenge, since the beginning. Yeah. And see how much momentum is gaining? But it's almost like someone's holding the back end of the horse and not letting them go. That's your resistance. That's your resistance. Because 7 of Swords in reverse, it's time to let go. Okay? Upright, it means don't give up. Reverse, time to let go. Time to let go of what you're trying to salvage from the relationship with this other person. Yep. And stop creating resistance to this 9 of Swords, who reflects very similar energy to you, is a very good match for you. Mind you, this Queen of Wands, that could actually be a fox, and a fox is representative of a very ideal partner. This person's ideal for you, but you're creating resistance to them by not letting go of this other person, okay? This other person doesn't have feelings for you. I'm sorry to be so candid, but it's just how it is. But this person does. Oh yeah. Okay, and they're like, I want to go. Like, they're ready to charge in, but you're creating resistance to them. So let go, because the 9 of Swords sees you as this Queen of Wands. Whilst they appreciate you for this Queen of Swords energy, what they really see is this Queen of Wands, someone who is awaiting their counterpart, someone who is strong, passionate, active, homely, but awaits their counterpart. Someone who has everything she needs for herself, doesn't need anything else, but would like a counterpart. They see that in you. They see more of the passion and kindness in you than what this other person sees. They see you more as the Queen of Swords, a deliverance of justice, a kind person, but kind of like an authority figure they see you as. But this person sees beneath the authority. They see you in your true essence, okay? Yeah. Okay, we're going to take some more Sentinel cards. Oh, okay. You're resisting change. 10 of Swords in reverse. You're resisting the death. You're holding on to this person. Let go. Let go. Strength in reverse. Let go. I'm going to say it again. Let go. See, you're basically the king in this card. Can you see how we got knocked down by death because he wasn't willing to face it? He wasn't willing to accept it. It's going to be you if you don't let go. It's going to be you if you don't turn the strength card straight up. Because you have that within you. Alright, you're the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. There's someone in your life that wants you. There's someone in your life that sees you. And I feel like this person that's channeling with me knows you both. Watches you both. I know that's very specific, but she's come through for one person. One specific person that knows you both very well. Let me know in the comments if that resonates with you. Okay, so this might give you an indicator of who they are. No. This is an indicator of you. Fear. You're afraid. You're afraid to let go. Let's see who this person is. Okay. The frog. Kiss the frog to reveal the prince. Come on. Oh God, she's having a real laugh right now. Now, even though she's come through for one specific person, she is here to help all of you, okay? Just wanted to make that clear. For her, she wants to help everyone in this situation. And we've got the frog energy. Cleansing, healing. This person is going to heal you. They're going to cleanse you of your pain from this journey. They have already. Who's the person who helped you through this? Who's the person that when you were around them made you feel like your problems didn't exist? Who was it? Okay? Because you don't recognize them for who they are, really. in your life. You are not seeing the full potential of their role in their life. You just see them as the frog and not the prince. Okay? The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. Okay, I wonder if you could be a water sign, the person you're in love with, or maybe you're a fire sign and this person that you're not paying attention to is a water sign. Okay, and I know that if some of you may be thinking, well, if they're so in love with me, if they're trying so hard to get into my life, why, if they're the Knight of Swords, why haven't they told me that they care? Because you're creating resistance. Okay, they sense it's not the right time. They are a healing person. They have a healing energy. They care about you. All they want is to see you happy, peaceful, not stressed. And they're concerned, they're worried that if they tell you how they feel, you're going to be stressed. It's going to stress you out. It's going to confuse you. And they just want contentment for your life. That's how much they care about you. They're very self-sacrificing. So you need to get out of this fearful energy. You need to let go, release the resistance vibrationally, okay? Because they will sense that. They will. And they will be brave enough to approach you then. And it's not about bravery. It's about knowing the right time. In fact, I think they're desperate to tell you how they feel. But they won't. They won't until it's the right time. Release the resistance. Okay? Let's take a Moonology card. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. This will take you some time to release, that's fine. Take the time to do it. Okay, but your commitment will be tested. Your commitment to your needs, your commitment to yourself will be tested in the first quarter, okay? I'm sensing once you realize how good it feels to release unrequited love, because trust me, I've been there, you'll let go, okay? The energy will gain momentum from there. You just need to allow this death. You need to allow this change. Stop resisting. Because remember, nothing is yet set in stone. So, even if you take time to breathe out and the energy gains momentum, your commitment to that will be tested. Remain committed to this choice that you make. Okay, see how we come from the skies are clearing, but you're gonna go through a bit of a stormy time, but then the skies will clear again. Okay, so I think you will have a little bit of a revert back to the old way of feeling temporarily, but ultimately the skies will clear for you. Okay, let's take one more. Don't let your past hold you back. Pretty self-explanatory. Let the person go. Allow the death. Allow the frog to heal you. They want to help. Let them. They already love you. It's not even a question of it being a risk. This person already loves you. It's just about whether or not you care about them. In that sense, in a romantic sense, to be with them, if you know what I mean. Let's take an angel card. Divine guidance. You guys are being divinely guided right now to make this choice. And you will continue to be divinely guided. See how the star looks like a love heart? See how the star looks like a love heart? They're guiding you divinely to your love. Your true love. And you have a guardian angel with you right now. So even though you're feeling sad, upset because of this unrequited love, I always see this guardian angel card as a romantic card because of the colors and the flowers. They're guiding you, they're looking after you to truly lead you towards your true love. Let's take a mermaid card. Let yourself receive the love from this frog. And simplify your life. Simplify your emotions, eliminate the clutter of emotion that you're feeling with this unrequited love. And we'll take a goddess card as our final message before my battery goes flat, because it's officially got the flat sign. Hina. She's a Polynesian god, original creator of the world, the goddesses and gods, and human beings. Story tells of her love affair with an eel who was killed. She buries his head, and several days later the first Okay, my battery officially went flat. So, one story tells of her love affair with an eel who was killed. She buries his head, and several days later the first coconut tree springs forth from the grave. Okay, so allowing the death of this love that you currently have is going to sprout new love. It's going to sprout the coconut. Hina is perhaps best known as a woman who lives in the moon. There she creates beautiful tapa cloth from the bark of the mulberry tree, which we see as clouds surrounding the moon. Hina represents that part of ourselves that creatively brings forth nourishment even in the midst of what appears to be death and decay. You really have to allow this change, guys. You really have to allow this death. I know it sucks, I've been there, but you've got something even better coming because of it. Now, the person I was channeling with did leave about 10 minutes ago. She was getting frustrated because my camera wasn't working and I couldn't film, so she just went off. But yeah, if you feel comfortable, please do let me know in the comments if that resonated with you, like if you know who she could have been. Otherwise, if you'd like a private reading with me, then my email address is in the description box below, as are some of my other links if you'd like to donate to the channel, if you'd like to visit my Instagram, all that juicy stuff. Alright, thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you today, and I will see you in the next reading. Ciao for now. Hello, group number 3, welcome. So we're going to start with the Sentinel Tarot deck. And I have cleansed the cards with Sage. So we're going to set the intention. What are their true feelings for group number 3? What are their true feelings for group number 3? Okay. Okay. There's the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. We have Six of Swords, the Star. Guess we've got a couple more. And Eight of Wands. Lots of eights. Lots of eights. Okay. Life path number 8. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about numbers, so I'm just going to look this up, because I think that's where we need to start. Number 8, strength or personal power. So because we have the Eight of Wands, we're talking about free-flowing physical energy. We've got the Eight of Cups, strength to see more in life. And the Eight of Swords, finding strength to shake off beliefs of others. Oh, okay. So, you've been made an offer by this person, and it changed your world. It changed your world. It brought you into this completion of this mental cycle I'm feeling, this cycle of self-depreciation. This offer made you feel appreciated, is what I'm sensing. And for a while there was this really great fulfillment, but all of a sudden you realized your worth. All of a sudden you knew what it felt like to be appreciated, and you started to appreciate yourself, and you wanted more. You looked for more. Okay, I think you've been on this journey of self-discovery, trying to find out, you know, exactly what can you bring to your life now that you have this newfound hunger. What exactly can you bring to your life now that you realize you deserve more? Okay, because whilst this was a nice offer, it was only the page in this case. It wasn't the knight or the king. This person was a little bit naive, I think, and a little bit dreamy. They weren't realistic people, and I think this was like lust. Yeah, I think this was spur of a moment, lust, wistful relationship. Okay, which made you feel really good, but you're like, okay, where's more? Pretty much. And I think you realized that all this time you've been blind. You've been blind to how much you're really worth. And people around you, okay, because I'm seeing these swords as like permanent figures in your life. The people who are permanently in your life don't treat you well. Don't treat you like you deserve more than 8 cups. Don't treat you like you deserved 9 cups or 10 cups. They don't treat you like you're the star. They treat you like these 10 of swords until this page came in and he was like, no, I see your worth. Let me offer you these 9 cups. Okay? And so you need to break free from those opinions. It's time for you to release yourself, I think, from these people. And you are going to go on a journey. I see you traveling overseas for some of you. And I really see mentally this person will guide you. This energy, I think, is going to remain with you for life. What they've done for you has been life changing. And they're going to remain with you forever in the sense of the impact that they had on you to bring you into this star energy. Yeah. But I think they've served their purpose. It was karmic. They've served their purpose. And they really guide you into this future of potential. You see? In this star energy, I'm seeing you become confident sexually. I'm seeing you become confident emotionally. But you've really got this hunger and this desire for learning more. Okay, 8 of Cups again. You want to dabble in the pool of unconscious, and you want to dabble in possibility. Okay, and the more you learn, the more you feed on, the more you share and nourish other people. Okay, you really give back what you learn into the world. You recycle your lessons, if that makes sense. You don't waste the water. You use it to nourish the land around you. Yeah, and I think what you learn in this adventure, in this process, okay, I really see you traveling. For a lot of you, I see travel. What you learn in your travels, and if you don't physically travel, what you learn on this journey is going to give you a really great sense of direction. Really decisive sense of direction. Clear, concise, abundant. So many possibilities I'm seeing. So many possibilities in this new way of life that you have. New way of thinking. Let's see what the Arthurian Tarot say. And you know what I'm getting? I feel like you've been through all of this already for most of you. I think this is your past. And I think this has all led you to the person you're thinking of now. Yeah, that's what it is. So who is this person? Let's find out. Okay. The Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords. With all this sword energy, I feel like they were somebody from your past. You may or may not have known them well, but you were attracted to them and you didn't think you were good enough for them, okay? And you've gone on this spiritual journey of reconnection, of dabbling in this pool of unconscious adventure, reconnecting with spirituality, and so have they, in fact. And they're now in this King of Swords energy. Okay, so this is someone probably in their 30s, I'm feeling. In their 30s, very strong-willed, clear thinker, honest person. And they've grown as you have grown too. They've mirrored what you are doing, which makes me think they could be a soulmate. Five of Pentacles, sorry. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. So, I think you two were separated for a while whilst you were both venturing out on this spiritual journey, okay? Because you both had this hunger for more. You both felt deprived and depreciated in your past, and you went on this journey hungry for more, but it separated the both of you, you see, okay? And I think this Knight of Swords recognized you and appreciated you, but you just didn't think you were good enough for them. Now they're the Sword, King of Swords, Sword King, and they're ready to make you an offer. Ace of Wands. The fires are burning. Fire of passion and love, my friend. They are ready to make you an offer. Okay, the Arthurian tarots are done. Let's see. I'll go back to the Sentinel tarot actually. I don't know why, but okay. There's a change coming. One in your favor. You're going to be looking out for it. You're ready for it. You're waiting. But your defense mechanisms are still up because you're surprised this person's interested in you. But look, you're the lovers. And you've been divinely guided here. You've been divinely guided to fall in love at this time. Not in the past, it wasn't right. At this time. Because now you're the Queen of Pentacles and they're the King of Swords. Very divinely matched. But there's been some challenges that brought you here and you needed some changes to bring you here. Okay? But you're here. This person is definitely a soulmate. Could be a twin flame. Let's see what the animal spirit decks have to say. The Deer. And because you're the Queen of Pentacles, it doesn't surprise me that you've got an earth energy in the animal spirit either. This King of Swords sees you as a really beautiful, feminine, delicate energy. Really kind, spirited, generous, innocent even, full of potential, full of adventure. They really feel like they can explore with you. Yeah, but there was a lot of work that led to that. They had to clean up some past crap. They had to go with the flow. Okay? Reconnect with their spirituality. And they had to come out of the dark. Look how dark those cards were. Okay? And you were the shining beacon of light. This whole time, they've never let you go. They've never let the idea of you go. But I feel like they've been away. I feel like they've been traveling for a long time, like maybe backpacking around the world. You might have been backpacking, but for not as long, I feel. And they were backpacking for like a year, 2 years. But they never let this idea of you go, okay? You were always this shining beacon of light to return to. Let's see. When they felt like they were ready to make a home, they wanted to make it with you. Let's see, the Deer. Okay, so the Deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. They're loving, intuitive, graceful, the mother. This energy is available to all creatures regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing and calm. Their inner beauty radiates and a sense of grace calms the room. A dear personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. So they really see you as like this beautiful, tender energy. They feel calm with you. They feel peace with you. I think just the idea of you makes them feel really peaceful. And they got the bear energy. So they're really transforming at the moment. They're going through this transformation. They're maturing. Let's see what the bear has to say. Okay, they're coming out into the spring from hibernation. They're ready for this new life to embrace with you. Okay, they're waking from spiritual slumber. Okay, as I said, you guys were both transforming spiritually, coming out of that Five of Pentacles energy. So they've been on this spiritual transformation. They're beginning anew. After a long winter, the bear, literally Five of Pentacles is in the snow, mind you. After a long winter, the bear arises from deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult, but the bear knows it's time to awaken and move toward the dawning light. And what did I say? You are their light. The bear card represents an individual on the cusp of new directions and personal transformation. The initial weeks and months of this spiritual quest may feel tricky, cumbersome, and full of obstacles, but you have no choice, bear. Winter wanes, the warmth of spring emerges, and your transformation begins. Oh, I don't know which country you're from, but if it's spring for you, well, just saying. Just saying, it's about to go down. But nonetheless, you two are coming together soon. Let's take a Moonology card. Work through your fears, okay, whatever they may be, because it's time to take action. Things are happening, my loves. This might feel weird for you because you've just been in this energy of stagnation and transformation, I feel like, for 2 to 3 years, and all of a sudden things are really about to start moving very quickly, okay? But don't let your past hold you back, alright? Because nothing is set in stone. Things are about to start crashing around. The waves are starting to turn. Alright, let's take an angel card. Okay, enchantment. You're both enchanted just with the idea of one another, okay? Let alone the idea of you two being together. It's literally like this unicorn. You're like, that doesn't exist. In what world does he find me interesting? In what world does he find me attractive? I'm here to tell you, in this world. In this world. Okay. Father healing. This is obviously a very specific message, but it says your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. And then we have another unicorn, make a wish, okay? This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Look, now she's touching the unicorn in this reflection of the mirror, the law of attraction, remember? Okay, because in the law of attraction we mirror what we believe, okay? And we have Epona in the goddess cards. She's a Celtic Gaul, was especially worshipped as a protectress of horses, a bringer of fecundity to mares, and a giver of well-being to foals. She's a lunar goddess, a symbol of abundance and plenty. She's a bringer of fertility, a source of inspiration, and a figure of death. In ancient days, a king was ritually wedded to the goddess as part of becoming king. I feel like this is how they see you. Independence, nurturing, intuitive understanding, instinct, and vitality. Beautiful. Okay. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching group number 3. If you'd like a personal reading with me, email's in the description box down below, and I'll see you in the next reading.